Oh, this one. I honestly feel like diecast company actually feel good about themselves when they see the secondary market of products selling for 3 or 10 times more. They're almost even proud. I kind of get that feeling. Now, I'm not saying that people like Glenn or Felix or any of those guys really care about that, right? Because they're just doing their own thing and they let the market do whatever the market does. But but I feel like certain people that mention it all the time, such as like Kaido House, he'll always joke about it, or hey, you can resell it for double on the internet. Like people like that actually try to use that as some strategy for buying diecast, which is completely backwards to me. Like there is no world in my mind where you should be buying diecast for the sake of value. And I think we talked about this before, where just value based buying is just always to me going to be a negative mindset to be in when it comes to collecting. Like it starts to blur the lines of collecting for what actually is it's meant for, which to me is like, if that's your favorite car, get it, you collect it, you got it, great. You maybe saw that car in person in real life, stuff like that. So to me, that's the perfect way to collect. Maybe you've got some nostalgia behind it. Maybe you own the car in real life. Maybe your father had it in real life and then he passed away. Like there's all these different reasons for, to me, that justify collecting. The fact that it's going to double in price is not a reason for collecting it, right? That's just not a reason. And I think like the Porsche, the RLC stuff, right? Those are the fine, plain examples of people don't even know what they're collecting. They don't even know what they're buying. They know nothing about these cars. They don't even know who makes an NSX, maybe, right? They don't know the automaker of that. But they're buying it simply because they know it's going to cost money. Kaido houses have resale. They do. Like those dinner specials and things like that, dude. It's crazy. It's like $300. Remember I did a video where I scalped somebody on the internet? I didn't really scalp him, I would say, but I put a link for a Kaido House event dinner exclusive on eBay. It went to like $125 or something like that, but then I gave that money to charity as a way of giving back to the community. So I wasn't like trying to make money off someone. I mean, technically the buyers donated his money, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just this mindset of value-based thing to try and push the like a rhetoric or a narrative of like buy diecast or buy these cars, buy 5 of them, 10 of them because you can double extra money. Again, guys, this is not real investing, okay? This is just speculative nonsense in my opinion that just not it does not. It is not worth anything until you sell it, okay? Do you understand that? I don't care if you have $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards in your basement right now. If you don't sell that $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards and get that money in your bank, it's just a piece of cardboard paper. Do you know what I'm coming from on that, chat? Like, it's just a piece of cardboard paper. Same as these. It's just a piece of metal. Now, these guys obviously have sold it. They've doubled their money, tripled their money, and things like that. So they've capitalized on it. But the people that are hoarding stuff and thinking of it as an long-term investment strategy, it's just not going to work. You're going to grow old. These are going to hoard up in your house. It's going to come time to sell it, and you're like 75 years old. You're thinking you're going to get a premium on this stuff. You end up dying, God forbid, and now your kids have to sell this off. And guess what? They're going to sell it off for whatever the heck people pays for it. They don't care. They're not looking up this stuff and seeing what values are, right? And so you pretty much wasted your time. Thinking about it from the value perspective. Now, the counter argument is going to be, oh, but the journey and meeting the people and the events. Okay, that part's all good. But there are people that are strictly collecting based on value, and that to me is not good.